And we're back. We're going to actually go back to the Thor exhibit to pick up all of those somewhat useless items, which actually do have a use after all, despite what I said. Just looking for my compass again. Oh. Found this by accident. Exhibit O, frequency white. I think I used white already.
Ove, the energy force of life, penetrates all realms but is focused within this material plane. This deity is most powerful in areas of dense population of life, and is a common deity in many rainforest peoples. It is said to be the hand behind healers and physicians.
There are a few healing potions here. Guess I didn't need to go to the store after all for them. Whatever. Mark that on the map. Now go east and north. Supposedly. Again, I'm looking for the Thor exhibit. There he is.
Thor, the deity of innovation and thunder, is rumored to teach fire-building skills to the native population, and through innovation they have formed a crude society with little established trade. However, most of the worshippers of Thor have been destroyed or enslaved by followers of Kazarili, Asmodee, and the Dark One, to exploit their knowledge for power.
Alright, that's all of it. Now, I'm going to proceed to the closed-off exhibits, which I believe is 6. Let's see. Yes, and one of the mystic stones is, no, not the mystic stones, but one of the mystic gems is past the dangerous exhibits. So I'll switch to my compass again and go to the extreme northeast. Oh, I'm in power cells. I'm going in the wrong way. Guess I'll stick to that old trick with mazes, since this museum's a bit of a maze, and I'll stick to the right wall. Oh boy, this is going to be a little boring. Okay, I'm at the Rainbow Rose, which is 25. I'll just keep going north. There's the caretaker again. Okay. The exit should be right there. But we're not doing that until the very end.
Better check my map.
Okay, dangerous exhibits, frequency black. And I'm going to open it.
Warning, these exhibits have been closed due to their possible danger to visitors. Proceed with caution, traveler.
And I'll drop the regulating round there and go forward. Apparently close by is the exhibit of Gazzarelli. I forget if there's anything dangerous in there. Gazzarelli frequency red. I can't remember if I used the redstone already. I guess I did. Oh well, I have the clear orb, so it doesn't matter.
The warrior deity known as Gazzarelli gains power from conquest. Many of the strongest and most fierce warriors worshipped him. Wars have been waged in his name because he feeds on the suffering of the fallen. It is strongly believed that this deity is neither good nor evil, but aids worshippers with a strong arm and an iron fist.
And there were nothing in here except two of those mace swords that the Jaguar warriors used in the first temple exhibit. I'll hug the wall and go to number 21, which is, well, maybe not go there after all. That's one of the ones I'll leave for later. That's the Mines of Montserrat, which is one of the more dangerous parts of this map mission.
Better check my map.
Okay, this is evil exhibits, frequency black. Let's not go here just yet, but I will leave an object here, a steel plate is fine. Just to show that I've already been there and to keep my sense of direction, my minimal sense of direction. Okay, this is silver, frequency white. I use the clear stone.
Silver is one of the valued resources to all of the tribes in forthcoming cultures. It is commonly used in trading and artwork, however, it possesses a lower value than gold. Silver is also used against evil spirits and to make holy artifacts to combat the demonically unclean.
We now have 2534. Still have quite a ways to go for the loot goal. I'll cross off silver. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm at 27. So west is, let me see, the Royal Tomb, which has something we need. Exhibit the Royal Tomb, frequency green. Gonna save here because there's something nasty there. Yes, that's symbol is what we're going after. It's the reason we're going to this tomb in the first place. It's so we can get to the tomb of Azamna in the first temple.
The original tomb of Isamna was looted before the museum archivist could fabricate the relics. Only a few original art pieces remain as the focus of this exhibit.
Now what you hear is an ugly little monster called a muck tyrant. Oh god, it saw me. Yeah, and it really hurts. And it's... Yeah, this was a great design idea. Anyway, kind of have to get everything that's in here. Is he patrolling? I can't remember. Anyway, pick up this ancient amulet. Save again. Anyway, I have to deal with this guy one way or another. Okay, he's down. Just stay away from those flies. Pick up these various treasures. Okay, we got the amulet from the tomb. I'll mark the royal tomb off here. I guess I'll mark the first temple off since we've already been there, but we're gonna go back. Let's see. Number 13 is our next objective. The Gem of Alphadius, which is to the east and the north. Gem of Alphadius, frequency red.
The Gem of Alphadius is one of 5 unique treasures. It contains the life force of Alphadius, an entity known as the protector of the southwest portal. Its spectral light penetrates the bodies and the disembodied.
Okay, we have... yeah. Mark that off. We've got the Gem of Alphadius. The last one is in the Deadly Exhibits, I believe they called it. Oh, and I'll mark off Gazzarelli, since I was there too. No, they're evil exhibits, not the deadly exhibits. But they might as well be called the deadly exhibits. Let's see. The crown jewels, frequency orange. I guess I'll drop something here to try and find it quicker, because we'll have to be coming back. I think I actually have the mystic orb for this. Now I'll have to come back here later because I don't have a way to get the said crown jewels. But I am going to knock out all opposition here.
The most exotic of all of the study cultures, the Balthonians, ruled the southern realms for thousands of years until a revolt. The upper class retained all of the wealth, while the lower class starved in poverty. The Emperor of the Palphonians, being the wealthiest of all, commissioned a series of golden objects encrusted with jewels to be made in his honor and kept in a secure location where he could display them proudly and safely.
Yes, I'm being boring and knocking out all the guards. What of it? How many sides does this building have? Like 11 or something? 12? 15? I can't tell.
Who goes there? Hey! Stop!
I don't know how I did that, but whatever. Oh, I eliminated all opposition. Now I just need to get an explosive object of enough power to blow open the gates to these royal gems. That'll help quite a bit with the high loot goal. Guess I don't need to leave that anymore, since the picture should be enough to clue me in as to what it is. Now, Locknara. Not necessary, but I'm trying to get a look at as much as I can in this mission. Locknara frequency blue.
Locknara, Queen of the Spiders, rules a domain shattered by celestial battles long ago. It lies scattered about like threads of a broken web. Strong-willed and deceptive, her followers tend to keep hidden and attack only by ambush or by poison. Although treacherous, she can at times be reasoned with for something in return.
This texture looks like something out of System Shock. And I got the spider, or treasure, which was the entire reason why I went in there in the first place. Okay, mark that off. Okay, what next? I guess I'll just head to the north and enter the Mines of Montserrat. I believe there are explosive charge, or at least one explosive charge from the inhabitants there to help us with one of the exhibits. Yeah, here it is, the Mines of Montserrat. Anyway, the entryway looks suspiciously like the entrance to the Mines of Margroth. Anyway, I believe there's an explosive charge that will help us with the gate to the Royal Jewels, and also a bucket to help with the Rainbow Rose exhibit.
The Mines of Montserrat, one of the oldest mines still in production, is known for its many resources. The upper levels have iron ore and a large smelting operation currently being operated by an organization known as the Mechanists. The newest and deepest levels have uncovered a rich supply of silver ore. These lower levels were originally dug by the Olmec culture that flourished in the area thousands of years before. Currently, the walled city of Aragarneth sits upon the ruins of the first known stone construction, the first temple.
This could potentially be considered the most dangerous exhibit.
Better check my map.
The most dangerous exhibit because it's full of enemies. And the enemies I'm worried about are the combat bots. But there's also some shadow beasts in a lower area of the mines. And I'm going to use a cheap trick to take out these bots. And this walled off area, I believe, is where the shadow beasts are. They're still hunting for me. Now, like I said before, there are two things I'm looking for. The explosive an explosive charge, and a bucket, which I believe might be in the same room, believe it or not. Yeah, lower storage right here. Where's my compass? There it is. Now it's in the south, it would seem. Ah, there it is. 2 explosive charges. That should be more than enough to deal... Oh, and some diamond bits. Some mines, a piece of gold. But the most critical item, strangely enough, is this ancient bucket. Much like the Mines of Montserrat, the first mission, I have trouble navigating the Mines of Montserrat, since they're fairly samey in appearance, the walls and textures and such. I don't remember if there's any treasure here. It's a really bad idea to come into this section, because there are shadow beasts. So anyway, I don't remember if there's any more loot besides the lower storage area. I don't think so. I'm going to try to find my way back to that control room. Yeah, I hear it. I must be close. I remember getting turned around there. Uh-oh. Some mechs are coming. Some mechanists, I should say. But and I'm in the control room, so I'm going back to the museum, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Back to Exhibit 26. Oh, right, that's the Royal Tomb. My mistake. I meant to say Exhibit, 5. Which shouldn't be very far away. Yeah, it's right on the map. Genius. Of course it's not very far away.
The most exotic of all of the study cultures, the Balthonians, ruled the southern realms for thousands of years until a revolt. The upper class retained all of the wealth, while the lower class starved in poverty. The emperor of the Balthonians, being the wealthiest of all, commissioned a series of golden objects encrusted with jewels to be made in his honor and kept in a secure location where he could display them proudly and safely.
Okay, I'm going to back up. Alright. Alright, we've got the crown jewels. Now we're gonna go back to the first temple. Oh, something else. I'm taking a side trip for the Fountain of Lamneth. I'm going to fill that ancient bucket we found in the Mines of Montserrat. Wrong exhibit. I'm going to... 25. Yeah, just hug the wall and keep going north and to the east. I'm going to fill that ancient bucket that we got in the Mines of Montserrat with water from the Fountain of Lamneth. This is so we can grow the rainbow rose in the rainbow rose
Long
exhibit.
ago, before the rise of the Balthonians, and after the fall of the first builders, another civilization flourished. The Ceresians built from a knowledge base that was inherited from the ancestor Olmecs. However, Ceresians eliminated all foreign abilities and started protecting valuable areas from the beasts within the forests. One such place is the Fountain of Lamneth, a naturally flowing spring. Legends claim that the waters contain a power that heals.
Alright, now what was the... Okay, number 10. And that's at the... Well, that's to the south.
The mighty Olmec culture, known as the First Builders, were the first advanced culture to arise from the wilds. Under the instruction of their leader Izamna, they conquered the forest and dug into the earth. The very first structure was built in honor of Izamna. Many others were built, but not nearly as large as the Step Pyramid. After the death of their leader, the Olmecs reformed their religious structure to include Izamna as a deity.
Now, unfortunately, I don't remember how this puzzle works. It's pretty much, in my experience, it's pretty much try it until you get it right. Still don't remember what that mace sword is, but is called. Okay. The ancient talisman opened the tomb, and here are the bones of Izamna. We're carrying it handily with us somehow. I was lucky to get away with that much damage. Was the way back to the museum behind the temple or in front of it? I can't remember. This scarecrow, which seems a little out of place, he's in this Mayan themed map. It's behind the temple and it's making some creepy noises. Yeah, there's the way back. Okay. So we've got the remains of the first builder and more than half of the loot goal. So next time, we're going to be dealing with the Rainbow Rose. That sacred water we got from the Fountain of Lamneth that will come into play 4 different times. You'll see what I mean. Signing off.